So it's a 3-0 win against Pontefract Colleries. So we move into 5th place in the playoffs once again. What do you think of that performance?
Yeah, we had to work hard for it. Ponty scoreline didn't probably reflect their performance, especially first half. They had a really good spell of 10 minutes where they put us under a lot of pressure with long throw-ins and corners, a real threat of theirs, and we defended it well. With that, and then we grew into the game, and then when we managed to get opportunities to get the ball down and move it, we caused a lot of problems, made the keeper make 2 or 3 good saves, hit the crossbar. Half time 0-0, I was pleased with the performance. I always feel when we're at home, when we're 0-0 at half time, it's advantage us. I just feel we've got the energy, the fitness and the quality to take the game, and I thought we did. Wasn't loads in it at the start, the second half. But I thought it was a real opportunity to go. We defended the long throw well, but a great clearance by Townsend. I thought his kicking was excellent, especially out of his hands today. Great movement by James Morris, and again, just the quality he has, a composed finish to make it 1-0. I think then that gave us the ascendancy. They still threatened, but without really testing Ben too much. And then I thought the second goal was the best goal in that we had real patience to move it from left to right, back to the left side, from the right, and it was a great run by Ollie Greslak and ball by Tinks, but then James Morris and Luke Rawson were close on the front foot, and great save by the keeper off James Morris, but a great finish by Luke Rawson. And then the third one, a good, again, pressure on the ball, intercepted, and I think it summed up James Morris's all-round performance. A great run on a difficult surface and a composed finish. So, yeah, look, pleased with the score, like 7 goals and 2 clean sheets. I don't think there were 3 goals in it today. We weren't as dominant as we was away, but I love how clinical we were, and I love that we've kept another clean sheet, so we move forward.
So that was our 19th clean sheet this season. It's now joint second of our entire history of the most clean sheets. The last time we got 19, we were promoted from this league. And that was your team as well that you were in.
Yeah, look, it's brilliant, and I've said before, our front three today are our first line of attack, but they're also our first line of defence, and it starts from them. If they don't put pressure on the ball, we can't get high, we can't be compact, we can't squeeze the space. We then have a real good structure and organisation. It's one of my sort of values about how we play and what we do. Everyone has a real responsibility and individual accountability of how they perform. And then when you've got a defensive 5, if you include Ben Townsend and that, and 2 centre halves playing the way they're playing, and they have played with the consistency and the maturity that they're playing with, we've always got a chance of keeping clean sheets. So, look, it's everybody's contribution. We worked on a little bit on training on Wednesday. Keep reminders about how to defend the long throw, how to defend set pieces, how to defend when teams putting us pressure in our half. So it's a collective effort, and if you don't score, you've got a real good chance. So if you don't concede, you've got a real good chance to win football matches. So well done to the players.
Another defensive stat is that we've had such a good record against Pontefract over the years here. You've never seen us concede a goal against Pontefract here. We've not conceded against them since 2019 at Brackenmore.
Wow.
Is that just something? Is it nice to have a team that you can be confident against because this record? Does it help?
Look, the personnel change, the club names don't change, but in non-league personnel changes. But it's nice that we have that sort of mentality and have that record against a really good team, Pontefract Colleries, who are always competitive. So yeah, long may it continue.
Obviously, today was the strikers' day. 1 from Rawson, 2 from Morris. How happy were you with their performances?
Yeah, really, I thought, especially first half, I thought Luke Rawson held the ball up really well against the wind. I thought brought people into play, got us up the pitch, and then it allowed Tucker and James Morris to play off him in midfield, free to get higher. Then I thought second half, I thought James Morris was, just when he got his goal, he was excellent. But I thought Tucker worked tirelessly as well, so he hasn't had a full start for a while, and I thought he did really well. So yeah, look, it was an all-round performance, but I'm so pleased that the strikers scored.
So finally we have another massive match next week. We're facing Belpertown. They've just dropped out of the playoffs, first time they have done since pretty much the opening day. They'll be obviously absolutely mad to get back into that top 5. They're always a tough opponent. What do you think of that game?
Yeah, look, positions and points have changed, but nobody's secured anything at this moment in time. Every game's a huge game because we've only got 5 left. Everyone has a high value and we're putting that value on it, but it's a great position to be in. It's positive pressure, it's a privilege to be in this position. Nothing's been secured, we've just got more points and put ourselves in a position to be in the playoffs, but until that's mathematically secure, we just play each game, each moment as it comes, and we know Belper will be a tough opposition. We know what to expect. It'll be a really competitive game that could go either way. If we perform like we have done 8 of his last 9 games and get 8 wins, we've got 8 wins in his last 9. If we can perform like that, we'll get another win.
Thank you very much, Ian.
Cheers, Adam. Thank you.